Amber, if you happen to see this by any chance, it gives me great honor and pleasure to say this. Don't say nothing, just look at her. Welcome back to the MrShowTym podcast. Now, title of this video is Johnny Depp, Jack the Sparrow, won his defamation lawsuit against Amber Turd, right? Now, listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is a huge win for masculinity. This is a huge win for men everywhere. This is a huge win for the men that have had their reputation smeared in the court of public opinion, on social media, with their associates. This is a huge win and revenge for the men who have been fired from their jobs because of the smear campaign, because of the women that they were dealing with told a lie, an overzealous lie, an over-exaggerated lie that, oh, they're misogynist, they're bigots, they abused them, they did this to them. You know, the whole Me Too movement. This is a huge L. This is a huge loss for the Me Too movement. Also for the Me Poo movement, right? Amber, you pooping on people's beds, right? Hashtag Me Poo. So hopefully this time you're going to be pooping in your own bed, right? Now listen, for the longest time, actually still ongoing, I want to address this funny point. Not haha funny, but a point. White women are the most comfortable, the most sought after group of women on planet Earth. The beauty standards cater towards them, right? And I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it is what it is, right? Keep up. Keep up! Everyone wants to date them. Everyone pedestalizes them. Everyone puts them up on a pedestal. And I understand why, right? Because, you know, the whole beauty standards thingy. And as a man, it's very easy for you to get into hot water with them if you happen to be dealing with one. Because all she has to do really is just scream, and a group of police will kick down your door, they'll beat you with their sticks, throw you in jail, and ask questions later. Because a lot of them, they come from upper middle class to upper class, upper echelons of life, right? They suffer from princess syndrome, right? Their fathers gave them everything. Their fathers spoiled them for most of their life, especially when they were young, right? Whenever they wanted something from daddy, all they had to do really is just stomp their feet and hold their breath and pout. You know, holding their breath. That's how they got everything they wanted. Because they are the real life Disney princesses. They really are. And as a man who has experienced a white woman in a romantic fashion, right? Especially at Wits University and at the University of Pretoria, right? Hey, there's a reason why I went there. There's a reason why I visited those two universities frequently, whenever I had the chance, right? Whenever I was free from my classes, back when I was still studying in university, right? There is a reason why I went there, right? Because they have all sorts of exotic, attractive looking white women, right? And listen, I'll admit this. White women have become my sort of like my preference ever since I finished high school, right? Even though even though I went to high school with a lot of them, predominantly they were, English and Afrikaans, right? But funny enough, throughout my high school career, I wasn't really checking for them like that. Particularly the Afrikaans females and the English speaking females. With me, even till this day, to a degree, whenever someone recommends them to me, like, oh, what do you think of Marike over there? What do you think of Tanya over there? What do you think of Sarah? For me, in my mind, I'm like, right? I'm like, I mean, they're nothing special, right? At least to me. A lot of the ones I went to high school with, they're nothing special. They're the same as all the other females, all the other ethnic groups of females out there. They're the same as Indian women, they're the same as black women, they're the same as Chinese women, Asian women, they're the same as biracial women. They're all women, basically. The only difference is some women are more vocal than others. And when I say vocal, and I'm talking about black women are more confrontational, and Caucasian women tend to be more covert in their communication. But they all are capable of being cunning. They're all just as cunning, potentially, right? The more attractive she is, the more cunning she is. I've had my father tell me that, hey son, listen, I know you're dating these white women and whatnot, but just be careful, because the more attractive they are, the more cunning they are. And I replied and I said, Dad, no worries, I'm way ahead of you. I know. What I'm trying to say here is I'm not bamboozled by a woman's attractiveness. I'm not bamboozled. I'm not a simp. A lot of times, a woman would do an attractive woman would do some heinous things towards a man, and society's judgments are just clouded because, they're pretty little innocent, harmless princesses, little snow bunnies who can do no wrong. With Amber Heard losing her trial against Johnny Depp, that whole narrative got shut down. She lied. Not only Johnny Depp's attorneys found her in a lie, but also her own attorneys found her in a lie. She lied under oath. And now she has to pay the price. The court awarded Johnny Depp a $15 million payout for reputable damages. Right? Rightfully so. And hopefully Amber Heard is no longer going to continue working for the new Aquaman movie. Someone should replace her, because she lied. Cancel her. Right? For the longest time, how many men have gone down by means of shaming, smear campaigning, Me Too? He did this to me, and then, just like that, man loses their jobs, loses their reputation, cancelled because of what a woman does. Now, luckily in this situation, there was more than enough evidence to, seal this case in Johnny Depp's favor. But what's funny to me with the whole voice recordings and whatnot, but what really had me worried is because why did it take so long? I'll tell you why. It's because the court, society and the judge and the jury, they didn't really want to, sack Amber Heard. Because she's a woman, a blonde, blue-eyed white woman at that. They didn't want to disrupt the narrative that, oh, men are bad, inherently bad, and women are, hashtag believe all women. All this nonsense. This is why it took so long. But thank God, the truth prevailed. Johnny Depp won his case. Jack the Sparrow. Right? So with me, I'm not fooled by women's looks. Even though like I said, I used to go to Wits University and the University of Pretoria because I was invited by by the exotic Italian, Spanish, Greek, white woman over there, right? And let me just say this, I appreciate the hospitality, We would have the over at, their res. We would have bed shaking, like boom, 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 her screaming those lovely high-pitched voices. She would sing, while I'm dropping that D. hey, I'm trying to, let's keep it PG-13, right? Kind of, but not really. Anyway, I'm not that impressed, right, by women's looks, especially not the ones that I went to high school with. The Afrikaans, the English. There's nothing special about them. It's just, let me just say this. They're alright. Right? But again, with me, it's like, right? Nothing wrong with them. They're alright. They're okay. Right? Nothing to go crazy about. Right? Nothing to grovel about. Because they know this. White women know this for a fact. The rest of society pedestalizes them, kisses their butts every now and then. They know this. They know the power they have. And white women such as one Amber Turd has been misabusing her powers of the, perceived damsel in distress, princess syndrome. Well, she overreached this time. But hey, enough of my weird white woman adventures. Back to Amber Turd. I'm glad the truth prevailed, because feminism has been, overreaching, overstepping its boundaries, right? And congratulations to Johnny Depp, aka Jack the Sparrow, right? Congratulations, Johnny. And Amber, hopefully this time you won't poop on people's beds. How about this time you poop on your own bed, right? But anyway, that's it for now. Congratulations, Johnny. Well deserved. Truth prevailed. And yeah, congratulations to Jack the Sparrow. Thanks for listening. Cheers for now.